Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome to IXION, or IXION. This is a space logistics base management game. Currently the demo is on Steam, but by the time the video comes out, the demo might be off again. But I'm very excited to try out this game, and I don't know too much about it, but we're going to hop straight in and see what it has to offer. So thank you for joining me on this wild ride that is IXION. Okay. Is there a story here? Ooh, there's something.
Launch control, we have typing clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Flight procedures, check. Guidance go.
EA algorithm online.
Attested safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems.
Pretty cool so far.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Nice. Heck yeah. That's sweet.
Sequence complete. EMB Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to inner heaven.
So cool.
Visualize the proximity Tycoon structure.
PPS Tycoon to EMD share. You have clearance for final approach.
Nice. Well, that was a sweet intro video.
EMD share.
If the game's as cool as that,
To Tycoon docking
it's
bay.
gonna be a good one.
Welcome on board, passengers.
Cool. Alright, I need to exit Chrome here. It's taking up some CPU. Okay. So what do we do? Can I do anything?
Shuttle EMV Sharon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized.
Cool.
Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future.
Cool.
Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon. In
Okay.
accordance with the Munchie Protocol,
Now I can
have been
move.
designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so we've got supplies here. So far, we don't really know what's going on. Next transmission.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally.
Thank you.
I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk council member Giovanni Battista.
He's eating.
Let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then...
Yada yada yada.
Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation.
Beautiful.
And space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay?
Fair enough.
One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Okay. So tutorial views, F1, F2, F3, planetary system, structural improvements, and then interior. Okay. Camera controls, classic, zoom in, rotate. Buildings. Core elements of the station. They also transform, store, transport resources. Buildings have to be constructed. There's a cost, of course. Power consumption. Workers. Station safety. Having enough workers. Construction, rotation, entities. Buildings must be connected to a road. They can be dismantled. They can be rotated. Resource delivery, stockpiles will send resource transporters to deliver the correct amount to the site. Any active workshop will send a mech to assemble the building. Each workshop can only construct one building at a time. Roads can be built and destroyed. Mechs do construction sites, and transporters remove and drop off locations. The Tycoon is separated into 6 different sectors. They contain the constructible areas. Each sector is independent, separated by a gateway. Each one is 56 by 30 tiles. Available water, power, population, work condition, batteries, and stability. You can spend increasing amounts of resources to gain entry into new sectors. Resource management. Cool. Oh, I missed one. Time control. You can speed up or slow down time. Okay. Cool. So, build a workshop. Step 1. So it looks like here's our buildings. One workshop is free. I have no idea where to put it. So let's go right. I don't know. Here. Connect the workshop with a road. Well, to what? The stockpile? Stores up to 100 units of a single resource. Let's go here. Build a road here. Cool. Little mech builds the road. It's fun. And then set the stockpile to store alloy. Check. I think that's alloy. Connect the stockpile to a supply. Okay, so that's all these little things sitting around. Let's go ahead and get those all hooked up. Click on the alloy icon above a supply to collect the resources. Cool. Okay. Collect 40 alloy. Okay, we're gonna need some more roads then. And then why don't we attach to here, here. We can collect all the good stuff.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolus's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Okay. What do you got for us, Emma? Oh, resources. Alloy, polymer, electronics, food, cryonic pods, science points. And then materials can be converted. Okay. Cool, cool. Storage supplies, transport, intrasector, and intersector. Okay. Resources need to be stored in stockpiles. Can only store one at a time. Okay. Cool. Nothing too strange there. Ooh, that one has polymer.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos' lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind.
Okay.
The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munshi, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body.
Okay.
Remember that all of your actions and choices are being reported by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Cool.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
I feel like it's a little bit too much story heavy on the front. I kind of don't, like, I don't know. I want to be fed that stuff a bit more slowly. Like, you know, like let me play a little bit and then tell me more. The crew will communicate with you via DLS events. A number of options will be presented. Choose to respond, how to reply. So it's kind of a choose. Magnifying glass icon represents a data listening system event. Failing to answer them can affect the crew's trust. So I have to click that, I guess. They currently have no means of collecting food supplies from storage. Impending crisis due to an influx of hungry crew. Subsidence accident rates are predicted to increase. So we need a mess hall. I will pledge to build that, I assume. We do this. And that. And there we go. And then the transporters send the alloy. Perfect. Okay. Mess hall and food storage. Mess halls have temporary limited storage, so food does expire. And mess halls just serve food, they don't create it. So I will need some supplies of food. Are any of these food? There's a bunch of food. Okay, so then I need a stockpile. Delete. I don't know any of the hotkeys. Go deletion tool. Because I would like to build a stockpile here. For the food. I need to connect the road through. Maybe I need a second workshop to build all these buildings. Got the food to collect. And then yeah, maybe I build another workshop. I guess one is not enough. Trust in the administration. Hull integrity. EVA airlocks. People are happy, but there's homelessness, overworking, batteries, consumption, population. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. So these are the other sectors that you can... Oh, cool. You can, like, rotate around here. And then this is the whole IXION. And then zoom out further. I guess we can't keep zooming. But there is, like, a planetary view.
I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member
Cool.
Henry Bargeville.
I don't know what we can do with all that, but...
Administrator, what a wonderful day to embrace your fate, don't you think?
Definitely.
I'm Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines.
Trade routines.
Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
I assume we're gonna need a tech lab at some point and housing, so let's maybe build some housing here. I'm just gonna preemptively assume we need housing. And now he wants me to construct a cargo ship in the docking bay and a science ship. Is this a docking bay? It is. Okay, a mining ship, resource extraction, cargo ship, transport resources to and from, science ship, carry exploration teams to examine and analyze anomalies and places of interest. Okay, so we'll build those. Oh, I guess that's not connected to my little road network here. I think that will help it. Now, do these workshops have like a limited range? It's hard to tell. It doesn't seem like it. Total capacity of power is 60. Okay, there we go. Now it's building. Polymer. Okay, what else can I build? Should I be building other things? A tech lab, probably. At some point. Will be needed. Let's build one. Just preemptively. And then an infirmary. Also preemptive. Configure the cargo ship to retrieve food from the fleet management window. Well, that seems to be here. Fleet management. Ooh. Cool. Cargo ships. Okay. Resources available for collection, 100. So does that fly out somewhere and do something? Where is that 100 food? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Urshinabi. A supply depot. Cool. Okay, so our little dude is flying there. Oops. To collect stuff, I guess? Yeah, now there's 50 food here. Cool. Okay, resolve the moon event. Planetary system map. Base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational. Maybe use to restore power, so we need a science ship for that. The sensitive. So did that finish building, it looks like? Yeah. Okay. So then do I have to send, click and click? There we go. Science ship sent.
Science ship has arrived at destination.
Okay, we can exploit the security vulnerability or dismantle the camp. Let's try that. Collect all the supplies. Okay. So 0.1 cycles, I guess, you know, that's like the length of a day. One full rotation, maybe.
Completed a task.
Science to collect 90. Cool. Dismantle the camp. Science will be collected after event completion. Okay, cool. Cool. Oop. Oh, you can move the whole thing. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay. That makes sense. So I don't know exactly what we're doing. I mean, I'm having fun doing it, but, you know, is this more of like a Factorio feel where we're going to have all sorts of logistics? It's feeling a bit like Anno, you know, with connecting buildings with roads, but also very different. Health, there are no active health buildings. 0 crew members. Okay, we're working on that. We're building the infirmary. And I think that's all the buildings available to us in general. So, there's not much else to build. These only house 15 people, so I guess I need a few more.
Ship team has completed a task.
Okay. Yay, we found more alloy and science. So now collect science on the moon. So the ship just has to sit there? Harvest science at a rate of 60 science per cycle. Okay. So we want it to stay there. And that will keep collecting stuff. 19 of the crew members are lacking quarters. Now, where could I have seen that? Maybe there's a population. Yeah, here we go. Homeless, housing capacity. So we need 2 more houses. You can transfer population. Let's delete that road. And we'll build 2 more here. And that'll make sure nobody's homeless. Let's speed time up for a second. Okay, so the moon is almost done. Collecting science.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems.
Okay.
I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Okay. Oh, here's a tech tree. Cool. We can use our science to research stuff. Locked for demo. Okay. Oh, there's upgrades within a tech that you can unlock. Okay, I like that. I like that design. So now it wants me to research EVA airlock. It also produces science very slowly. Okay, so an EVA airlock research. So that's going. Technology and upgrades. Oh, there's all sorts of new stuff. Space interaction, navigation, science ships collect science points. Harvesting, mining ship priorities, cargo ship priorities. You can order mining ships to drill resources. Most technologies can be upgraded. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Nobody's homeless. Stability. What's that a measure of? Who knows? But I think people are happy. Stability also affects the trust the crew put in the Tycoon's administrator. So is there anything else out here that we can do, or is that pretty much it? Oh, we can set our doodad to collect that alloy. How do I do that again? Go ahead and collect that alloy. And then he should... Yeah, retrieving resources. Cool. Okay. Is the technology done? Nope, not quite. We'll fast forward a little bit here. Ta-da! Okay, so build an EVA airlock. What did that say? Repairs the hull and can construct exterior structures. Okay, so choose and click on a vacant area near a wall. Okay, so it has to be near the edge here. Which, funnily enough, I didn't leave space for one of these. Maybe I can put it here. Just have to remove some of these roads. Build it there.
A new request awaits your attention.
Okay. So that'll get built. And now there's another event. Ooh. Crew members are being overworked. Deploy extra crew members or reduce concurrent active workplaces. Request additional staff. So that means we're going to have to feed more workers, but they'll have less work to do. And I'm guessing we need to assign, yep, cargo ship to go collect them. So that's going to go collect workers from Urshinabi. Cool. Okay. Overwork. Most buildings need workers. Overwork. Based on the total workers. And overworking is bad, I assume. Makes them less happy. Okay. Okay, so it has to deliver all the resources and then the construction starts, which then takes even more time. So we're gonna go a little faster here. I probably should research something else, but I don't know what to research.
Administrator, due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
Ooh, there we go. Solar panel. Small, plus 20 power. Hull repair. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, so... do I get to pick where it builds? Or does it build them everywhere? Tasks in progress. Doesn't seem to be doing anything, so let's slow down here. Go back inside. Oh, we have to deactivate something for a second. How do we deactivate? Okay, there we go. So that should do it, and then turn back on. Okay, so now the EVA dudes will go build the solar panels. Cool. Oh, it's different sets of solar panels. Oh, cool. All sorts of extensions. And the Vol engine. Traverse self-similar space. Okay, well, in any case, we have some more power available. Turn the mess hall back on. And then multiple EVA airlocks speeds up exterior. Power overloads, accidents will happen. Overload to blackout. Batteries help out. Blackouts will affect the crew's trust. Interesting. If the blackout occurred during an overload, you need to manually turn it back on. Okay. Construct the Vol engine. Well, let's do that. Ta-da! Yes. And then speed up some time here. Whoa, there it is. It's getting built. And there it is. The jump drive.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. Please
Okay.
ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Production basic. Insect farms. Farm capacity. They'll not operate when full and need to be emptied, so make sure you have stockpiles available. So, I guess they want us to build an insect farm. Oh, there's also a bunch on Urshinabi. Don't we have the thing set to collect those? Oh, it's currently unloading food. Okay, let's focus on workers. Medium priority, lowest priority. Okay. There we go. So yeah, go get workers. We need to house 100 workers, so that's gonna take some stuff. Also, we need to research the insect farm. Where is that? There we go. Research that. And then build some more houses. So we need 6 spaces between them, it looks like. And then housing. Okay, we'll get all that built. Speed things up a bit here. Is there like a technology... Read it. Oh, it's right here. Technology tree. Okay, that's only going to be 60 housing, by the way, so we're going to need probably 90 at least.
The different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure.
Bonding procedure.
Dolos
Cool.
protocols
What does
now
that
deem you
mean?
competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri.
Commit to building 2 insect farms in 8 cycles. Okay, fine.
Before you do so,
We can do that.
Commander Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Do we have enough supplies? Yeah. Okay, so we are building 2 insect farms, hopefully enough of them.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story.
It's not?
The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine.
Mm-hmm.
Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to lead this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us.
Indeed.
Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tycoon is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this?
No.
Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons.
Eons.
Farewell, Administrator.
Farewell.
For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Inspiring. Okay. So, move the Tycoon into the orbit of the moon. Electrokinetic propulsors enable movement of the Tycoon. Powering requires all the station's power. Batteries will activate over the period. If a blackout occurs, it'll resolve itself automatically. Okay. When moving, the hull deteriorates faster. Alright, so we'll pop out here, and the Tycoon needs to go to the moon. 0.2 cycle movement. That's pretty fast. Ooh, we get a cutscene. Neom. Okay. Check. Initiate a vol jump. To charge the vol engine. When the charge is finished, click it again to jump. It also redirects the power towards the engines. Same story. 0.5 cycle charging.
Full engine.
Okay. Cool. Fast forward a bit here.
Full engine ready.
Yes. I don't know where we're jumping, but... But we get a cool cutscene. Ooh. Some nice phase shift, interstellar, dimensional, wonderful warp time. Through the fabric of space itself. I assume we're in a new solar system now. Applause.
Our home. She is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown.
Cool.
We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, jeez. Destroyed the moon? That's not good. Cool. Is that the end of the demo, or do we get more? Oh, that's it. That's all we get. Alright, well this game seems really cool. I enjoyed that. It does feel a bit like Anno, for sure, with the roads and materials, but I'm sure it's going to have a significantly different feel with the exploration and the other game mechanics. So I'm excited for the full release. Highly recommend you add it to your wish list as well, and let me know what you guys think about IXION. And as always, let me know what you think in the comments about the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.